Well. What is this game audio coming from? Magic the Gathering Arena. So we're balling. Okay. Let's see here. Huh. Neat. Okay. I'm looking crazy into the camera. So black and red spells, that's what we're going to make the deck about. It's gonna be Brawl because I like Brawl. Let's see. I could go black and red. I have a couple of mythics. I could go crazy and get whatever I want. So let's see what's black and red. The infamous Cruel Crawl, damage deals. I feel like I'm slowing myself down by reading, but I will, for you, anything. I will sum up what most of them do. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, deals 2 damage to each opponent. That's pretty good. Flying Death Touch, little wizard. Just burn them out. I'm just clicking the first thing I see. Green Goblin Revenant. Whenever Green Goblin attacks, discard a card, then draw a card for each. That's some like mayhem kind of stuff. Whenever a swamp or forest, you control it. Draft a card the wrong colors. I did make a good deck with this guy once, and he was a lot of fun. Let's slim it down to not collected. Let's just see if there's anything cool that I don't own that I want to play. Like an Elder Dragon? Play a little Elder Dragon Islander? Whenever an opponent casts a creature or planeswalker spell with the same name as a card in their graveyard, that player loses 10 life. That's not that great. Especially in a game where... Okay. My man. That is pretty good when standard, but I ain't playing it. Ward, sacrifice each artifact you control has unearth. Being able to unearth stuff from the graveyard is pretty cool. What does unearth do exactly? Return this card from your graveyard to the battlefield. It gains haste. Nah. Raphael. Lifelink at the beginning of each end step. Oh. A little bit of very aristocratic. Just create demons just to kill them. Mobilize for war. Some vampire knight. Whenever another creature control enters, you may discard a card if you do. And becomes a vampire. Okay. Alright. Seems like a heavy expense to discard, but I guess mayhem stuff again? Other minotaurs you control have first strike. Some minotaur deck. Zuko. I don't know, man. I don't think you're half as strong as Azula. Carnage. It gains each hit when this shit. Blah blah blah. I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah, could I do a planeswalker? I never do planeswalkers. Artificer, demon, noble. I'm just looking at keywords now. The wrecking crew, some X cost stuff. Could be fun. Meh. Affinity for artifacts. Hello. Okay. Okay. No thanks. Is that a Balrog? That's the Balrog? Oh my god. It's not that good. It's pretty funny though. The ultimate green goblin. That's alright. Do a little mayhem deck. I don't think I want to spend a bunch of wild cards to make a mayhem deck right now, though. Let's see. I'm looking in the wrong colors again. Oh man. That's what I needed to do. And then we do something like that. Voila. Voila. Alright, we're back. Almost got caught up there. Lava Tongue. May discard a second for it. Deals 3 damage each opponent. Didn't. Okay, Raza. So they can't cheap out on their costs, but meh. Nixil's Captive Kingpin. It's pretty good. Putting a counter on him. It's pretty good. God of Slaughter. Slaughterer? Slaughter. I barely know her. No, I would never. I would never. Whoa. Wow. That's really good. So they either have to sacrifice a creature or take 2 damage? That's kind of crazy. Do I do that? I mean, that's just kind of busted. Okay. The commander has been chosen. Mogus, the god of slaughter. Let's look at some common and uncommon cards that do red and black is the thing. And all common damage that would be dealt this turn. Well, that's pretty neat. That's a common? Dark Ritual's a common? Things you don't know until you know, you know? Persistent Specimen. What a dude. A bandit's talent. Each opponent, unless they discard it on land. What happens if I just put in unless? I make them make choices. Here we go. Unless you control another zombie. Unless you control another pirate. Unless you control an artifact. See, I'm thinking more like they have to sacrifice unless they discard. See, like that? That right there? Exactly what I wanted. Lose life for sacrifice stacks with the commander. Sacrifice. Please have another sacrifice. No, I don't want another sacrifice. Reno and Rude. Necromancy, Ravenous Harpy. Don't care. Let's look at some of these multicolored cards. Whenever a player sacrifices a permanent, this creature deals 1 damage to any target. Perfect. It's an uncommon. Do I get the cool art for it? $300, huh? At the beginning of combat on your turn, create an elemental token, sacrifice at the beginning of the next end step. Whenever a player sacrifices a permanent. So that would count. Search your library for a card, put it onto your hand, then shuffle, activate only 5 or more creatures died this turn. Alright. We ball. Cool art. How much does that cost? That's even cheaper. That's pretty good. Menace and Haste is pretty good. I mean, a Rakdos Locket. Do I just get it for the vibes? Suspect up to 1 target creature you control. Blah, I don't care. Your player sacrifices a creature or planeswalker their choice and loses 1 life. Pretty good. I never use these battles. Alright. That's vibes. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may sacrifice a creature. When you do, deals 2 damage to target opponent. Every turn, I could sacrifice a creature and deal 2 damage to an opponent? Okay. I feel like I need a way to make some tokens. When this enchantment enters, you may sacrifice another enchantment or creature. If you do, draw 2 cards. When you sacrifice this enchantment, manifest dread. I mean, this would increase my devotion. I can draw 2 cards. Spend 2, draw 2. I don't know how I'm gonna sacrifice that to manifest dread, but let's ball. Don't care. At the beginning of your end step, if you descend to this turn, each opponent may descend. Target opponent puts a creature card. I like that. I like that. Taking their stuff, hitting them with it, and sacrificing it to kind of stack with all my stuff. when you do this, any target, I like that. Creature or planeswalker, that's kind of expensive. I don't really like that. This power creep right here. This probably was good once. Continue commenting your mistake for if you do this creature gets trample until end of turn. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. Now let's go back to what I got. Because I ain't trying to spend too many of my rare wild cards. Sacrifice. Please have another sacrifice. Sacrifice a creature, draw cards, make them sacrifice stuff, make me sacrifice stuff. Let's look at enchantments and artifacts. Because those, I think, have the biggest impact on the deck overall. Right? So, if we Grave Pact, whenever a creature you control dies, each player sacrifices a creature of their choice. That is such a nasty card that just putting it in the deck is going to make me a worse person. Especially with all the sacrifice stuff. So I put 2 copies of it, right? Because this does the same thing. When a creature I control dies, opponent sacrifices a creature of their choice. And redraw your target opponent sacrifices a non-token creature of their choice. If I can put enough draw in here, that's pretty good. To control artifacts you control leave the battlefield during your turn. Create a spell that triggers only once each turn. This works really good with, what is it? Some other card. I might throw this in there. Because this is sack fodder. If I can get artifacts to leave the battlefield. That includes treasure, food, all kinds of other stuff. So I can make this work. Sacrifice an artifact. This artifact deals 1 damage to each opponent. Yeah, more little tick damage. Do I throw in Meat Hook Massacre? Yes. Whenever a creature may pay 3 life, you don't return that card under your control. Yeah, so for war crimes, yeah. Tick damage heals me, hurts them. I like the Sinister Monolith. It just is good. Vengeful Strangler. If he dies, I can sack him and then he attaches to them and makes them sack stuff. Very good. Dubious Food. I like the foods. Because they also do destroy stuff. And like this thing when an artifact leaves, blah blah blah. So it's basically like a destroy sorcery with extra perks. They'll die, create a food token. That's going to be really good because that's going to create artifacts when my creatures die. And then I can stack off of that. Let's go. Whenever a villain... I don't care about villains right now. Sacrifice an artifact or creature, draw a card. Let's just throw the Dockside Chef in there. He's vibes. What else do we got? Phantom Train. Each opponent sacrifice unless they discard a card. Gotta put it in there. If you attack this turn, create a food token. Sacrifice. Opponent loses X life, where X is the amount of life you gain this turn. That's really... that could be really good. Sacrifice. Target opponent loses X life, where X is... I mean, 2 food, that's 6 life. I mean, you have to still pop the 2 foods, so that's a lot of mana, but that's really good. Alright, we're throwing it in. I like foods. I like foods. Let's see. Eerie Gravestone, draw a card, mill 4 cards, put a creature from among them into your hand. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Do I want it? So, I mean... High vibes. We'll throw it in there. Artifact, creature, scarecrow. At the beginning of your end step, if there are 4 or more creature types in your graveyard, each opponent may sacrifice a non-land permanent of their choice. Or discard a card. When this creature deals damage equal to its power to each opponent who didn't sacrifice a permanent or discard a card. Hello! Where have you been all my life? Uncommon too. Wow, that's really good. Beard's Frightful Return. You may sacrifice a creature. If you do, each opponent discards a card. Target opponent may sacrifice a non-land, non-token permanent of their choice. If they don't, they... A card, nice. What's the void do? Whenever creature, each opponent... Instead, if a creature control sacrifice, then put a creature control. Yeah, that's really good. That's the same thing as this, except it doesn't stay around forever. Okay, what are we looking like? 6 creatures, 12 enchantments, 6 artifacts. Okay. So maybe token? Get some tokens out here. That's so good. I really like Bitter Blossom. Draw your second card. Sacrifice it when you do. Take control of target opponent. That's crazy. Okay. Exile it. Darkness Crystal. Blah, blah, blah. Dies. White chair. I don't care. Kinda do have a lot of expensive cards, though. That might help. Okay, what about draw? If we can't make tokens, we gotta get cards. These are all... Sacrifice a creature, you gain 1 life and draw a card. Kind of a vibe. I'm gonna get it. You know, that completely counters Bitter Blossom. So I might throw Bitter Blossom in. This also kind of counters Bitter Blossom with the gain a life and they lose a life. So, to draw out their card. Shall end of turn, target creature gains. Have this artifact deal 1 damage to it. What? Whenever this creature is dealt damage, you draw that many cards and lose that much life. That creature's controller may have this artifact deal 1 damage to it. Huh? Throw Phyrexian Arena in there for the vibes. Yep. Because I like cards. Cards. Draw, insatiable avarice, searching for cards, draw 3 cards, lose 3 life. Search for a card. Really good. It helps me find those 3 things in my deck that kind of let me do the thing. Overwhelming forces, destroy all creatures they control, draw a card for each creature destroyed this way is really good. It's so good. Oh, I'm gonna put it in there. Each opponent chooses a permanent they control that shares a type with the sacrifice permanent, sacrifices a draw card. Cool. Let's go there. Already dead is kind of a vibe. Sacrifice a creature, draw 2 cards. Sacrifice a creature, draw 2 cards. Sacrifice a creature, draw 2 cards. If it was a legendary creature, draw 3 cards. Let's hit the risky research. Scry 2, draw 2, lose 2. Read the bones. I like draw. So you lose 3 life. That's fine. You can keep it. Exiles. That's fine. Return target card from your grave to your hand. If it's a zombie card, draw a card. Don't care. Alright, now let's look at the creatures. 1 damage. Damage. Because of 1 damage, I think we're kind of burning people to death right here. She dies, does 1 damage to you. Create a clue token. Deals 1 damage to any target. Pretty good. It's really good. Whenever you sacrifice a permanent, put a injury. When injury dies, it deals damage equal to power to any target. Crazy powerful. Other creatures you control. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, deals 1 damage to any target. Thank you. Whenever a player sacrifices a permanent, I already got that one. Creature control dies, draw a card if it was attacking. Otherwise, deals 1 damage to each opponent. Cool. This creature deals 1 damage to each opponent. Just vibes? Just because he feels like it? Just throw him in there? At the beginning of your first main phase, you may discard a card. When you do, target creature can't block this turn. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, Shriek deals 1 damage to that player. Okay. 5s. You can come. Whenever another villain you control enters, put a +1 counter on. Don't care. Don't care. Suspected. Pretty good. Beginning of your end step, and opponent lost life. I mean, he's probably going to be able to consistently trigger that, but... And you gain 3 life. Pretty nice. Remember, a creature an opponent controls dies, put a +1 counter on, and you gain 1 life. Pretty good. Let's throw that in there. I think it's expensive. There's so much expensive cards already. Destroy each non-land permanent with mana value 1 or less. Exile all graveyards. That's a little mean. What happens if I look at not collected? Is there some fun black and red cards and we'll deal 1 damage? Zagreus, Thief of Heartbeats, other creatures you draw. Pretty good. Some plain. Axe, if you have no cards in hand, this creature just. Okay. Zuko, what's up, dude? Excuse me? Sacrifice another creature or enchantment, put a +1 at the beginning of your end saves. Okay. Vibes, I'll take that. Survives? Just some big ogre warrior, dude? Fuck it. Big ogre warrior, dude. Welcome to the club. It only is... That's kind of crazy. You're coming. Thanks. Appreciate you. So we throw Agatha's Soul Cauldron in here with some abilities like this? Put them in the graveyard, put some +1 counters on them, and then redistribute their abilities. What do we think about that? Just 1 damage to each opponent. We throw that one in there. Vibes. Just until end of turn. That's fine. We have other cool abilities we could throw in there. Vengeful War Chief. Okay, how we looking distribution wise? Pretty good. Probably need more creatures. Some Death Touch dudes, not bad, but they don't get benefit from sacrificing. Let's go Leaves. Yeah, the Super Shredder's kind of busted. That's alright. It's not a lot of milling going on here. It's kind of damage to face and making them sacrifice their own creatures. Okay, put target creature. Engulf and dissolve. Pretty good. Some removal. Is he good enough? Let's put dies. Oh yeah, they like dies a lot more than leaves. Leaves is busted. Yeah, Super Shredder's crazy for leaves. Like pretty good. Bang one to make them discard a card. It's pretty good. Proliferate. I could get counters. This creature dies to create a blah 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 undead butler. Exile it, return creature hard from your graveyard to your hand. I like the undead butler. He's a gentleman. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, you draw a card and you lose 1 life. Vibes, I like drawing cards. It enters or dies and mill 2 cards. This thing is just sack fodder all day. I can kill it second 9 times. Similarly, he is also sack fodder all day. Okay, so let's do that. Thanos Death's Consort. Vibes. You know, lifelink when another creature dies. Create a creature. This token can't block. Death touch until end of turn. Pretty good, Rat Man. You get to come. You get to come along whenever. Whenever somebody dies, put a counter on, dude. Whenever creature I control dies. You cast an instant or a sorcery spell, choose one. You cast an instant or a sorcery spell, that spell gains death touch and lifelink? The spell does? That's interesting. So like shock. We get death touch and lifelink? This one I might have to make a commander out of at some point. Create a token with... That's really cool. Alright, Judith, I'm coming back for you. I was not aware of your game. Until end of turn, the player loses 2 life. Pretty good. Throwing a Massacre Worm for the vibes. What else? I think I need... Dies Manifest Dread is pretty good. Alright. This creature dies, create a food token. I like food. I like food. Wow, we're at 93 cards. Have we even looked at ramp? I don't think so. Oh, this is technically ramp. That's not ramp. Enters, mill 2 cards, and dies, scry, create a treasure token. I'm counting this as ramp. Dies, create a lander token. That's ramp. Then, this creature dies, create a treasure token, ramp. Oh my god, we weren't looking at colorless this whole time. Alright. Who needs colorless cards anyway? It's not like there's anything good in colorless. Man. Is there any target? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. That's so cheap. Alright, let's go add. Zuko the Conflicted. Oh my gosh. Get him out of here. I don't want to see him. Earned coat. Do I throw the Mimic in here? That's a triggered ability. That happens twice. That's busted. Mm-hmm. 31 creatures, not bad. Throwing an Arcane Signet. I know I've got too many cards right now. Throwing an All Fate Scroll. And Do we got something that can like ping them a lot? Benji's glove. Limestone. Okay. So from here, let's just start with 2 lands because we got too many. I can probably take 1 card out. Probably not a creature. Let's see enchantments. Meat Hook Massacre is a lot. Alright, let's cut it. Already had Overwhelming Forces. Let's maybe throw in 1 more board wipe. Whatever. I really didn't put... Oh, I honestly have no idea how this is going to work. I don't think I put a lot of removal in here. There's barely any... I guess the ramp got squeaked in at the end. Just throw some, like, good lands in here and see what happens. Oh man, I'm anxious. Is that a good land? Get out of here. Town, draw a card, I'll take it. Scry, vibes. Draw a card, I'll take it. Not normally things I really like. Hitting grottos, great. Crystal grotto. Let's get all the grottos. Some pylons. Multiversal passage. Surveillance room. And I have one that flips. Okay. Well, wish me luck. Calling it Red Dead. I honestly, this could go either way. I don't think it's that great. I don't think I put enough removal in there. But the commander's got built-in removal. So should be fine. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, it's my phone's overheating. RIP. Alright. Cheers, mates. Let's see. 2 lands to start. With a little bit of ramp. We keep it. We ball. Unpunished. We'll be unpunished. We have a 1-drop and a 2-drop. And a 3-drop if we miss our land drop even. Alright. What do you got? A land? Yeah, look at that, unpunished. Do this. Alright. Trying to get as much ramp out as we can. Trying to get our commander out. If I do this untapped, take 2 damage, I can get it. Saz Chocobo is a dangerous little guy. If he's doing landfall stuff, this thing can get big really quick. Okay. Let's go black. Pay 2 life. And he's gonna have to sacrifice or discard a card, right? Or deal 2 damage or sacrifice. Okay. Let's go. He's reading. The nice part is that removal doesn't work on it. Like normal removal until my devotion gets a little higher. So that could be a play to just keep my devotion low and just keep it sitting there dealing damage to him. Alright. 3/3 is really good. To any target. Sorry, Dockside Chef, you gotta go, man. Probably would have been better for the Shambling Gas to be out here, but I don't got time to play with Saz Chocobo to get bigger. He's on a timer. See, that's landfall BS. See, that'd be 2 counters on Saw right now. He'd be way too big to deal with. Oh my gosh. It'd be a 6/7. Hey, 6/7. No, please, please. Each player discards a card. I will discard this one, I guess. Return creature. Cool. Gets sacrificed anyway. Of the next end step? So I could use it to block, hypothetically? That's busted. What? Okay. Johnny, he's also creating tokens. Whenever it enters, controls or die, exile, return him to the battlefield. He's a planeswalker. On each cat you control. Oh, that's I don't need him making a bunch of cats. Put a +1 counter on it again, haste until your next turn. So I played that wrong. I should have discarded Thanos and then got him out for free. But whatever. He's indestructible anyway, so I don't have to worry about most removal, except like Path to Exile or something like that. Yeah, saw that coming. That's crazy. It happened as I said it. Do I just send all attacks at him? Let's do it. Vibes. Honestly, the best thing he could have done for me. Because I did damage through that guy anyway. Oh, but he probably did that to kill his cat intentionally. So that way he becomes a planeswalker. He's creating cats. Okay. He was playing me. What you gonna do, be dooby dooby doo? I don't think he sacrificed a creature one time. I don't think I've effectively been taking him down other than my commander either. Should have put more like shock and lightning spells.
Ignite your heart.
That's a problem.
But I'll fight if I show him what you got.
Ooh, wee mama. Kinda getting stomped right now. Was it the Dictate of Ouroboros that I didn't even get to play? Oh, it has flash. I played wrong. All right. You know what? Let's just see the next game. That's just this one didn't work out. It's all right. Let's see if there's some stuff I can do to tweak this really quick. How much stuff do I have in here that says draw? I might have too much. Sacrifice a creature. Draw. Sacrifice a creature. Draw. Prevent all combat damage. That's so silly. Let's get rid of that. I don't know what I was thinking. Sack fodder all day. Repeatable sack fodder is probably better than just stuffing a bunch of creatures in the deck. Like the 9 Lives Familiar and stuff that I can return from my graveyard over and over again. So I would like some shock and lightning and stuff like that. Because that's also spot removal and just straight kick damage to face. Get rid of Massacre Worm. I think it... Yeah, I've never... Yeah. Look, I'm sorry, alright? It's a pretty niche card. Tell me anytime you don't like Lightning Bolt. Oh, when they have 4 defense? Okay. Pretty niche. Still shoot him in the face. Alright, Agent Venom. Anchovy Banana Pizza. Vindictive Warden. I think we any instant. There it is. Lightning Bolt. Shock. Give me a different version of shock, please. Thank you. Okay. Not a huge change. And I'm sure the more I play the deck, I'm actually going to find more cards that I'm just like, get rid of it. But I know I wanted those. And I probably want more that do things like that. But... Alright. Come on. Likes for the streams if we think we can win. Free mulligan. God, can I get more than 2 lands? Thank you. So we got 9 lands familiar for repeatable stack fodder. Deals 1 damage to opponent when it dies. Manifest Dread. A little bit of ramp. Death touch. 1/1. That's all right. Each permanent. That's really cool. That's a neat ability. I'm not gonna block a 1/1 death touch and lose my ramp. Let's get my commander out and make him start taking damage or having to sack stuff. Come on, take damage. Yeah, I have a feeling they will almost never sacrifice stuff. I didn't think about that, so yeah, I'm gonna have to make them take damage and then just remove their stuff anyway. More ramp. Let's get more ramp. And then the cats. Creature dies of manifest threat. Let's do the cat. Return to the battlefield with 1 less revival counter on it. At the beginning of the next end step. Yeah. If it dies, it comes back. Let's get rid of this thing. Why are you bigger now? Excuse me? We're vibing. We're vibing. He's taking damage. He's got Phyrexian Arena. He's taking 3 damage a turn? Yikes.
Keep your friends close.
Let's do this. And what does this happen? When a creature you control with death touch deals damage to a player or planeswalker, put a +1 counter on that creature. I can't let that happen. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dude. You were cool, but you gotta go. Oh, they're gaining life. This is good. This is good. Let's do that. Let's see what happens. What do you do? Cool. Your death touch don't matter to indestructible. I think. Nice. Alright, we're cooking now. See, I knew the difference of the shock and the lightning bolt that I haven't seen yet was the difference. That made all the difference. And getting rid of the massacre worm that we didn't even see the game before. Let's do this. This is dangerous. I have a feeling they're trying to do some infinite BS with this when you gain life, lose life. Because that is... Yeah. I don't trust it. I'm really cooking through these cats' lives. Ooh, on each, on each, yikes. So let's sack as much stuff as I can. Doesn't it sacrifice some? Yeah, let's keep that. There we go. Yeah, all my stuff's gonna die anyway. I might as well sacrifice it. Let's go. Sacrifice my 9 lives familiar, and he'll have to sacrifice a creature. And then Thanos gets even bigger because he has to sacrifice a creature. Thanos is getting jacked. Let's turn this guy face up. Cancel. I'm getting carried away. With the cat, this guy just playing the hokey pokey. This is really funny. I should sacrifice him at the end of turn, and then I can attack with him. You know, that's the real high level play right there. A lot of lands. Man, this guy's got life for days. He's got a Phyraxia. He's losing 3 life a turn. And he just... I guess I do too, though. Like, because every time he gains life, I lose it. And I'm still up here at 20, so... I don't know what the heck happened. So if I do this... Do I get him back right now, or do I have to wait till the end of my turn? No? Okay, bummer. Let's get my all fate scroll. This is really good. What you gonna doobie 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 bop? That's running out of lives. This is rough. Dear kitty kitty. What's going on? Distincted Monotonous. What are you doing? When this creature dies permanent in your graveyard perpetually, some alchemy bullshit. When this permanent enters, you draw a card and you gain 1 life. Okay. So when he returns... What are you doing? Thanos just needs 1 good hit on him. Like, that's really where we're at.
I've done things I'm not proud
If I could have got one of those 3 cards that make it when I sacrifice something, he has to sacrifice something. With the amount of times his 9 lives familiars died. I'll let it through. I'll eat my vegetables. It's fine. 6 damage, no big deal. Ooh, 1 damage to target opponent or planeswalker. I can do this. And when this guy dies, create a treasure token. Other creatures. That's one of the best cards in the deck, I think. When it dies, create a treasure token. I'm sorry, what does this do? 1 damage to any target? Whoop.
shadows.
You have a lot of 1 health creatures. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies. So let's get rid of the Vengeful Strangler. Because that makes him get rid of all kinds of stuff. And put it on his big dude. I think I chose the wrong location for the 1 damage, but that's fine. Oh, maybe not, because that puts him in lethal for blocking. Alright. This game is going. It's just, I can't believe how long this game is going on. This man's had Phyrexian Arena forever. Thanos just sitting here doing push-ups, man. Hasn't swung or blocked one time. Dies. First strike is kind of really annoying, I'll be honest. Like, why does your death touch? Why are you back? Didn't I kill you? I don't really want to eat 7 damage, I'll be honest. That first strike death touch gotta go. Damn it. Proliferate twice is crazy business. How did that happen? Oh, negative counters or something? Yeah, probably the proliferating. Oh, close. If I can just kill that one. 1 damage to any target. Mm-hmm. 21 lifelink is really good.
Don't always enjoy it.
You have to sacrifice something. Which is big for me. Like every creature they have has death touch. It's so frustrating. It's like, okay. Losing 3 lives sucks. If I just do that and ball. Is he only a god? God. I'll play defensive. 2 triggers is good. You're losing 5 health a turn. Like, come on. This man has more health than his starting health, and he's been losing like 1 health a turn, 3 health a turn, 5 health a turn. Where are you? What are you smoking, my dude? CTRL. Okay.
Pirates and I get along because we're both cutthroats.
Can't let that through. Okay. That kills that one. Indestructible? Does that do it? Is that the swing I needed right there? 1 damage. Let's get rid of that one. Oh man. Oh man. That's fine. Search your library for a card, shuffle, put that card on top. I don't really have a lot of mana for that kind of crap. Do I just sacrifice Kitty again? Goodbye, Kitty. It's toughness. This motherfucker right here. This motherfucker right here. Alright. Let's swing it. Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Planeswalker. Let's ball. Let's ball. Let's be here forever. Does 1 damage to any target. Let's get rid of this thing. It's scary. Oh my gosh. How long has this game been going on? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, the last thing I wanted. Oh, wait, this. Where have you been?
I'm an artist when it comes to murder.
Oh my gosh. Okay. My turn. Let's do this first.
Ah! So that got my attention.
This. And this. And this is kind of crazy. All right, fine. I want Death Touch gone. Yeah, I swear this guy's got every single 1/1 Death Touch in the game. So hopefully, there we go. Kill one. There we go. Kill one. There we go. And if I do this again... Now you have to finally get rid of that shit. Yes! Okay. Let's go 1 ear. 1 ear.
Just today's your lucky day.
And then I'm gonna get one of his creatures. Oh my gosh. This has gotta be game. Oh my gosh. Yes! He doesn't even the fucking... Couldn't even say good game to me after all that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Ah. Oh my god. Okay, we got a pack. Let's go open a pack. Let's open some Strixhaven. Hoorah. Hop to it. Nice art. Dramatic critique. It's alright. It's pretty good. I'll take it. Best pack I've ever opened. Yeah, I think I completed my whole quest in that like one game. Wow. I guess 2 games. And the first one I lost. The second one went on forever. Alright, let's do another one. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was so eventful. No! No, not VV. Anyone but VV. Oh my gosh. Okay. Can I get some lands? You know? The guy gotta do to get some lands. Oh man. Thank you. Unpunished. Okay. Probably the wrong play by me, to be honest, but it's what I did. Man, this is a problem already. Well, I could solve this problem pretty quick though. Need 1 more black mana. There's that black mana. Okay, so we vibe. Is I can throw Grave Pact out and then just start sacking creatures to make him get rid of his side of the board until he dies. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be able to. Oh, am I? Because those are black spells and this is 3 black. If I pull a black mana next turn. Whoa, bro. Chill. 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 Okay. Whoa. What in tarnation? 1 VV's bad enough. You got 2 VVs at me now, and haste prowess. Okay. Okay. Let's throw this out here, and we'll just vibe. We'll just vibe. We're just vibing. Got a lot of 1/1s out there, huh? 2/1, 1/1. Mm-hmm. Too valuable to not. I do this, he attacks with some stuff. Hopefully he doesn't just outright kill him. Yeah, or that. Okay. That's fine. Oh, he's sacking stuff. Yeah, they only really do that when they have tokens. And it's not a non-token. So they can sack tokens. This guy's not that good. I say facing down, you fucking VV. Uh-huh. Yeah, I think that's game. He's got 3 VVs. This is, yeah. Yeah, you got me. Bummer. Okay, can I have something that doesn't last 20 minutes and that isn't VV? Just maybe? Okay. I am scared because it is 5 colors. And that usually means some crazy, but it's a vibe. Alright, fine, we'll keep it. So what do you do, witch lady? Oh man, that sucks. It's not a land though. I need lands right now. See? Oh, you can just lock and unlock rooms. And you can get a bunch of rooms. Hey! Should I just... Should have waited for that, I guess. Oh, well, that's very nice. Let's do this. Let's get this clock going. What the are you doing? Are you gonna make it so my ornithopter can't tap? What is it? What are you doing? You're so rude. Give me some like so they've used removal on my commander like 3-4 times already. Very nice, very nice. Land. I'll keep. Do you have another one? You have another one, huh? Hmm? Used all that removal, now what? Now what? Also, how are you getting this shit? It's ridiculous. That is a ridiculous card. What are you talking about? What? That's ridiculous. Okay. Card advantage and just cast a creature for free. For 5 mana. Vibe. So... this is gonna seem crazy. But I'm gonna target my own guy with this. I'm gonna attach it to their commander. And then they're gonna have to sacrifice a creature. They sacrificed their commander! I was not, I'm flabbergasted. I can't. Okay. Okay, they okay. That is not what I thought they were gonna do. They have a bunch of glimmers. They have a bunch of mythic rare glimmers on their team. Their win con is poverty. Oh my god. So they get out glimmers for free and then when they die they stay. Gross. I haven't seen a single door. It's just for the enchantments that she's got this stuff out for. Gain life is pretty nice. Let's I just swing per 7. Vibes. Big Bird. The boiler bilges. I'm horrified of what is currently happening. So he's summoning a 7/5. Not good. Enters 4 damage to any target. He did it to my face. So many enchantments on the board. Oh, that's the first room. We got the first room. Putting stun counters on me. It's okay because he did it on someone I didn't want to block with. What's happening? Okay, now they're playing a bunch of turn stuff. What the hell? This is random bullshit. Go, man. Like, block the 7. Damn, am I dead? What a bummer. Am I dead? Perfectly? What a womp, bro. Give me God. What did I okay. Played a couple games. Is there any cards I would want to take out? Oh boy, we got a challenge. Challenge from the big dog. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm clicking all over the place. What do I throw at him? I'll throw the new one at him. Oh god. Oh god. He's throwing the Hulk at me. This is like when the Hulk goes ultimate in Marvel Rivals and just starts slamming you around. That's what I'm in for right now. Is he in the chat and I'm just not seeing nothing? Or what's going on? Nope, we're all good. Okay. Alright. Mana. Lands, am I right? God, at least we got 3 this time. Fuck me, man. Alright, we'll go with this. This combo worked so good. These jury red black cards. Cycling, sacrifice stuff. That's probably more what I want to lean into. Stuff that can do that. And Full Strangler is a good card. And I'm unpunished! Unpunished! This is really good with him having nothing to defend himself right now. Okay, so he doesn't get the block. Next end step. I always get confused by next end step. I don't know why you didn't turn 1 Bruce Banner. I guess he couldn't because it entered tab. But then turn 2, what did he do? Okay. Get this out as quick as possible. Let's just throw some shit at him. One minute. What's up, big dog? You have a job? Congratulations. You're on stream, by the way. Yeah. Yeah. That's awesome. Congratulations. That's so cool. I'm happy for you. Yeah, I built this deck on stream and I've been shit on twice, and I had one like literally 20-minute match. It was a claw, but I won. Yeah. Would you even be a cashier? Cool. Nice. Sure. Gotta put the Discord as source.
Jury.
Injury. I like Jury a lot. I don't like that you killed her.
Thomas has a jury deck.
Yeah, I was looking at her. I was literally, while I was building this, I was like, damn, Jury, I was not aware with your game. I might have to come back that way. Oh.
I didn't mean to do that actually. Whoops. Death by 1,000 cuts.
I'm burning you down. Not the literal Hulk, though. I didn't even read that card. I don't know my deck well enough to know what it is. I'm vibing. You know what? I'm not even gonna do nothing. I'm chilling. Yeah. This is... Yeah, this is maybe one of the best that's played out so far. Sinister Monolith early with Mogus. That's like 3 damage a turn just for existing.
Well, I think this is
I think it's indestructible, yeah. I almost sacrificed him in response to that. But then I was like, wait a second, he's indestructible. How's this gonna work?
Oh, I get to choose how much damage your thing takes. Yep.
He dies the second time though, right? It's indestructible? I might be fucked. So I think you just won. Hold up. Excuse me, Mr. Hulk, sir. Yeah, come right through. Why did you do double? What was that?
The hammer. Look at the hammer.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I thought, that was good. You're at 1. You're at 1. I have Sinister Monolith on the field. Oh my gosh. This is so good. As much fun as I have playing with strangers, it is always best to come back and just get dunked on by the homie. Alright. You wanna see some crazy bullshit? This is, I saw someone else do this and I was like, oh. So you know like the slivers have Cascade?
Yeah.
Like that commander? This is instants and sorceries have Cascade. I guess, but not as strong because I guess you can't Cascade into Cascade. But it's pretty fun. And I built it around landfall, so I try to Cascade into landfall effects. And I just have a fuck ton of mana and get really big. What you got? This Winter Soldier fucked me up the other day when I was playing. I did quick draft. I killed it and then he returned it. Oh my god, that was the most frustrating. Oh my god, yeah, that's pretty good. Gets for each equipment you control. You got any draft tokens? We should draft. Yeah. I do quick draft, but like the problem with quick draft is they don't take draft tokens. Kill him, he's ramping. Is this fine? Cool. Some Elder Dragon. Strixhaven had a lot of really cool Elder Dragons. Oh no. First strike. That's a really good thing to give to a guy who gets +2/+2 for each equipment attached to him. It's fine.
We can just make a lot of stuff.
Cascade is kind of busted. Yeah.
Looking like it, yeah.
Landfall yeah, it's trying to landfall into landfall. Yeah, because I cascaded into Tireless Provisioner and Tatayova, which both have like really good landfall triggers. So I either get that or I'll get like cards that literally just let me put a land on the battlefield. So I like Whiplash though. Whiplash is pretty good. I'm trying to make a commander out of him. I don't think he's got it in him though. What are you doing? You're destroying all my shit? No, my toys. My toys. Ah, my legs. If only I read the card, it would have explained the card.
Man, I need mana. Transdimensional ability.
Nothing to worry about here. It's a man doing his taxes, nothing to worry about. I'm just collecting my treasures. Just a man doing his taxes and collecting his treasures.
Didn't this thing just go from like a 9-9 to a
74? He was like a 3-3 when I started. Let's see. Can I do this again? Hold up. Hold up. One more time.
Effing tireless provisioner making treasure tokens.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And not to mention the Scute Swarm over there in the corner, ladies and gentlemen. Let's not forget. Alright. He's being outshined here a little bit by the Hydra, but he's his own dangerous little fella. Alright, and I think that's probably all we got.
What if we were chill and didn't do that?
It's too late. It's too late.
You know what's really sad? I have overwhelming force in my hand.
That's really good.
I'm missing, I think, 1 mana exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep.
You're the one card in your hand you're only there looking at. Overwhelming force.
Yep.
Oh man. Yeah, that way you would have been able to draw like a fifth of your deck. Oh man. Yeah, so I think I got like 6 land drops in one turn. Which just gets out of hand pretty quick when I'm also getting free counters to put on Mossborn Hydra, which increases how big he gets.
280 damage.
Landfall is really strong though. We all knew that.
I love Landfall.
Yeah, so Landfall with the instant sorcery cascade. It's pretty good. So this deck's nothing special. I don't even know if this deck works that well. It's fucking Fing Fang Fool. It's just he's a Fing Fang Fool, you know what I mean? I just thought it was a silly little dragon guy. I was like, you know, he's like the first boss you fight in Marvel Ultimate Alliance when you're on the helicarrier. He's not the first boss, but he's like the first really big boss. I think the first boss is like Radioactive Man or something like that. But Fing Fang Foom, yeah, that's where I know him from. It's the Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Let's get my free mulligan vibes. Get the hell out of here. I didn't even read the card. Alright. I'm gonna end the stream because we have actually finished with that deck. Yeah. GG's everybody.
End the space.
GG.